Hello there. This is Mike, and I am about to play. Sorry, I'm about to play Pro Strategy Football 2021. This is the beta of the new game, and I just received this version of the game from the programmer via an update. So he listed a bunch of things that he's improved on. He doesn't know if this is entirely stable. So if there's bugs that happens during gameplay, you're gonna find out just as soon as he does and I do and everything. But this is a beta. Now a week or two ago, I had a live stream interview with the programmer Kerry Batts, and he implemented some fixes and some changes in this. So I know one of the things that was listed was an offensive lineman can now be a player that you can list as a franchise player. Various other things like that, but he did do some bug fixes. So what I was originally going to do was, and don't have the ability of doing it yet unless I recode the leagues, but I thought, what if the Cowboys won instead of the Packers? And have a Super Bowl between Don Meredith's Packers and the '67 Raiders with Daryl LaMonica. And then when I went to set up, I realized, oh, this is a feature that's not in the game yet, where I can play teams from an exhibition game between two different leagues. So I decided to do the next best thing, and I'm going to the '70s here. And the Cowboys and the Raiders from the '70s. The Cowboys appeared in most of the NFC championships. The Raiders appeared actually 5 years in a row. They were in the AFC championship, and they did have a sixth appearance. I think Dallas actually was in 6 or 7 NFC championships in the '70s. The Raiders were in 6, and 5 of them were 5 years in a row. But neither of these franchises even have ever met in a Super Bowl. So I'm going to do a mock Super Bowl with the '77 Cowboys and the '76 Raiders. I can't do it on neutral field. I'm going to give the Raiders home field advantage because they had a 13-1 record, where the Cowboys were 12-2. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do analyze game, and I'm going to run it 1,000 times. And according to this, Oakland wins about 60% of the time. But if you saw a stream earlier, you'll note that, you know what, people had the Packers beating the Broncos in the Super Bowl by a vast margin. And the Broncos won that Super Bowl. John Elway's first. Same thing with Eli Manning against Tom Brady's Patriots. That was a big upset. So anything can happen. This is saying roughly 6 out of 10 times the Raiders win. Well, I'm not going to coach. I'm just going to let the game play out. And if you haven't seen the new version of the game, you will notice some differences. So you can modify the size of the players. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, and the players actually have their names above their heads along with their jersey number. It looks really, really cool. Now, the programmer also said, I don't know if it's in this implementation, but he did also note that he was able to play with the frame rates and make the frame rates better. I don't know if that's in this. I'm going to be just as surprised as you are. So let's see. And we're going to go watch live. Now, I don't notice a difference in frame rate, so maybe he hasn't added that yet. Okay, so the Raiders have the ball. Oh, I don't have to push anything. Wow, look at this.
Second down, penalty.
I don't have to push anything, because before you would have to, watching the sim, you would have to push, the go button. I'm not touching
Second
anything.
down.
The game is just going. This is kind of neat. So Stabler drops back.
Incomplete. Third down.
And incomplete to Van Egan. Now you'll notice on the top of the screen it said incomplete. There is a toggle. There is Clarence Davis.
First down.
There's a toggle where you can put it on the bottom of the screen where the bar is. It says replay, reverse play, etc., etc. You can state where you want it to go.
Second down.
So this is great. I'm not touching anything. The game is just simming on its own. There goes Stabler on his own.
Fumble. Third down.
Recovered his own fumble. So Stabler handoff to Van Egan.
Fourth down.
Lost a yard. 11:03 in the first quarter. And the Raiders, Ray Guy has to punt. Going coffin corner. Pretty good punt. So here comes Roger Staubach and the Cowboys. Scoreless game.
Second down.
And Dorsett loses a yard. So it's 2nd and 11 on their own 7. Staubach hands off to Newhouse. This is great being able to see exactly who gets the ball. Plus all the players at the line before the snap. So Staubach hits Pearson.
First down. Penalty.
And they're offsides, so it's going to be 3rd and 13. Dallas is deep in their territory. Staubach.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
He's trying
penalty.
to hit Pearson, but there's a penalty. And it's holding against the Raiders. So it's now a first down for Dallas. Staubach.
Incomplete. Second down.
You know, the great thing about the way that he's reconfigured this audio, you don't need commentary. There goes Dorsett.
First down.
Tackle by Jack Tatum. This is great.
Second down.
No gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10 on their own 26. Oh, it's big completion to Billy Joe Dupree. Look at him go.
First down.
45-yard pass from Staubach. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Oh, here comes a rush. It's a handoff to Dorsett, and he runs out of
Second
bounds.
down. Out of bounds.
I'm trying to keep semi-quiet because the wife and kids are downstairs. I'm upstairs. That's why I'm not yelling at the screen.
Third down.
Newhouse for no gain. So it's 3rd and 8 on Oakland's 27. Staubach throws, and it's caught by Preston Pearson. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 17. Staubach gives to Dorsett.
Second
Looks
down.
like it was an
penalty.
off-tackle right. And the penalty, wow. Oakland shooting themselves in the foot. They're letting Dallas stay alive in this drive. Staubach to Dorsett. Uh-oh. He's in.
Touchdown.
Wow. So Dallas was deep in their territory. And look how much time they took off the clock.
It's good.
This was a long drive. 10 plays, 92 yards. One thing I like about the fields is graphic artists went back in history and look at the old baseball field in Oakland like for days. Nice little touches like that. The graphic artists who made these mods, their portion of the mods, did a fantastic job. Very realistic looking. So Stabler hands off to Clarence Davis.
Second down.
Gains 6. So it's 2nd and 4 on the Raider 49. Stabler's back. He's got protection.
Incomplete. Third down.
And he was trying to hit Biletnikoff. He was covered by D.D. Lewis. 3rd and 4, Raiders. They hand off to Davis. Did he get the first down? Yes, he did. So it's 1st and 10 on the Dallas 27. Stabler.
Incomplete. Second down.
Tried to hit Branch. No go. And we have a flag. And it's movement before the play. So it's 2nd and 15. Stabler pitched to Van Egan.
Third down. Out of bounds.
Gained 6 yards. So it's now 3rd and 9 on the Dallas 46. Stabler under pressure, and he is
Fourth
sacked
down.
by Martin. So Ray Guy will come out to punt. Johnson on the return. Not much there. 2:18 left in the first. Dallas is up 7-0. Handoff to Newhouse, who goes around the left.
Down.
Gains 5, so he's 2nd and 5 on the Dallas 23. Staubach back. Throws.
3rd down.
Caught by Dorsett, who only got a yard out of it. So it's 3rd and 4 on the Dallas 24. Staubach throws, and it's complete to Golden Richards for 7 yards. 1:03 left in the first. Staubach. And it's complete to Dorsett for 2 yards. That's another little dump-off pass to Dorsett, but he can't get much. So we're at the end of the first quarter. And the game just trucks on through.
3rd down.
I'll stop the game at halftime to look at the halftime stats. It's 3rd and 7 now for Dallas, up 7-0. Staubach hands off to Dorsett.
4th down.
He lost a yard. Tackled by Mentuzek. So Danny White comes out to punt. Their backup quarterback. Also their punter. Hey Lee, you're welcome. I guess you were talking about the comment about the fields.
2nd down.
4-yard gain by Van Egan. So it's 2nd and 6 on their own 32. Van Egan doesn't get much there. Raiders trailing 7-0, 12:27 in the second quarter. 3rd and 5. Stabler had to dump that off. He was under pressure. So that looks like Ray Guy's going to have to punt again. There's a penalty. That might be roughing the kicker. We'll see.
Penalty.
Yep. Ran into the kicker. Oakland has new life. Now they're on their 38 first down. Hand off to Davis, and he's pretty much stuffed by Jethro Pugh. 2nd and 10. Stabler's back.
3rd down.
Hits Bolitnikoff for 9. 3rd and 1 on their own 47. Rushes on. Van Egan is hit behind the line. So the Raiders will have to punt.
It's blocked.
Oh, and it's a block.
It's blocked.
And it's blocked was said twice. That's something that we need to make a note of. I know that Kerry wanted to resolve that. That's still in the system.
Out of bounds.
You only need to hear it's blocked the first time, and he's aware of it. Staubach hands off to Dorsett.
3rd down.
Gained a yard. So it's 3rd and 4 on the Raiders 16. Staubach back to throw.
1st down.
And it's complete to Preston Pearson. 1st and goal. Staubach back. Throws. Incomplete. But there's a flag down. Could it be interference? I didn't see it.
3rd down.
3rd down. 3rd and goal on the Oakland 6. Staubach handoff to Dorsett.
4th down.
It looks like they're going to have to kick a field goal. And here's Herrera. Kicks up. And looks like it's good.
It's good.
And it is. So the Cowboys are going to take a 10-0 lead here. Nothing Dallas, 7:05 left in the second quarter. Garrett takes the ball out of the end zone. Gets about 30 yards. Pretty good. 1st and 10. Stabler hands off to Van Egan, who breaks one.
1st down.
17-yard run. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the Raider 47. Stabler's back. Throws.
Incomplete. 2nd down.
He was trying to hit Branch. Looked like Branch had to come back to try to catch the pass. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Davis. Gets it to about midfield. So it's 3rd and 7 at midfield. Oh, blitz is on. Stabler's under duress. Has to throw, and it's incomplete.
4th down.
Looks like Ray Guy's got to come back out. There he is. Didn't get blocked this time. All right, it'll be Dallas ball. 1st and 10 on their own 16. They're leading 10-0. 4:55 left in the half.
2nd down.
Newhouse gains 3. Staubach hand off to Dorsett, who gets the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 27. Staubach hand off to Dorsett.
2nd down.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down and 9 on their own 28. Staubach back to throw, under pressure, has to run. He's scrambling for it.
3rd down.
Gets only 2. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Staubach back to throw. And it's complete to Billy Joe Dupree. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dallas on their own 41. 2:11 left in the half.
2-minute warning.
And they take it to the 2-minute warning. All right. 1st and 10, Staubach. Ooh, good completed pass to Preston Pearson for 13 yards. Or was it Drew Pearson? Whoops.
Incomplete.
Got some choppy playback
2nd
there.
down.
My fan's going to, my virus protection is kicking off. That's why.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
3rd down. My virus protection is doing a computer scan right now. So it's 3rd and 10 on the Raider 46. Staubach throws, and it's caught. Looks like
1st
Golden
down.
Richards.
Out
It
of
is.
bounds.
So forget the field goal. Dallas is trying to get in the end zone before the half. Staubach throws, and it's complete
down.
to
Out of
Tony
bounds.
Dorsett for 10 yards. Another 1st down. They're on the Raider 23. A quick pass by
2nd
Staubach
down.
to Pearson. 1:13 left in the. Whoop, we have a flag. Did somebody move? It was delay of game. So it'll be 2nd and 10 on the Raider 23. Staubach throws. It's a dump
3rd
off to
down.
Billy Joe Dupree for 3 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 7 on the Raider 20. Staubach in shotgun. Throws. And it's caught by Tony
1st
Dorsett
down.
for an 11-yard gain. 1st and goal. Staubach back under pressure. Hits Dorsett. Gets about
2nd
5
down.
yards.
Out of bounds.
We got 39 seconds left in the half. 2nd and goal to 5.
Incomplete. 3rd
Incomplete.
down.
He's trying to hit Hill. So it's 3rd and goal. Pressure's on. And Staubach is able to complete the pass and get a touchdown to Tony Dorsett. Wow. It's all Dallas. And here's Herrera for the extra point.
It's good.
And it is good. So with 27 seconds left in the half, Dallas takes a 17-0 lead against the Raiders. Okay, let's see what the Raiders do. 21 seconds left. They're on their own 35. Stabler hits Casper.
2nd down.
Do they call timeout? Yes, they do. Stabler's back. 2nd and 3.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
Tried to hit Bolitnikoff. Nothing there. 11 seconds left in the half. Stabler going to throw again. Uh-oh, here comes pressure. Stabler launches one. There's a flag down.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Let's see what the flag is. It didn't show me what the flag was. So what I'm going to do is at the half, I'm going to see what it was.
Incomplete.
Look up the plays.
Injury.
And we have an injury now. Guy Brown from the Cowboys is down. Okay. Let me go to game stats. Oh, well, let me do that. I'm going to skip the kickoff. Let me see. Game stats. All right, here we go. Staubach is 16 of 21 for 152 yards and a touchdown. Kenny Stabler's 2 of 11. Wow, they are just shutting him out. Let's take a look at rushing. Van Egan, 7 rushes for 31. Clarence Davis, 6 for 30. Dorsett, 12 for 43. Newhouse, 4 for 11. Let's take a look at receiving. Well, let's see. Dorsett has the most catches, but looks like Staubach's trying to hit all of his receivers, and the Raiders only 2 catches. Bolitnikoff and Casper. Wow. Game stats. Well, Dallas has got 5 more minutes on time of possession. The Raiders have no passing attack whatsoever. I don't know what's going on with them. I wonder if they're going to sit down Stabler. He's like one of the higher rated quarterbacks in this whole game, to be honest with you. And he's just get completely shut out by Dallas. Let's go back to the game. All right. We have Staubach. There's a flag down.
Second down. Out of bounds. Penalty.
Okay. Offsides against Dallas. So it'll be 1st and 15. Dallas on their own 27. Winning 17-0. Staubach launches one.
Incomplete. Second down.
Couldn't hit Richards. So it'll be 2nd and 15 on their own 27. Hand off to Dorsett.
Third down.
Gain 4, so it's 3rd and 11 for Dallas. Staubach. Oh, we have an interception. Intercepted by Johnson. And now Guy Brown from the Cowboys. The linebacker's back. This is what the Raiders need. Stabler hands off to Davis.
Second down.
Gets 2 yards. See if Stabler can get his confidence back here. Pressure's on. He completes it to Bolitnikoff for 6 yards. It's 3rd and 2 for the Raiders on the Dallas 26. And he gives it to Davis, who gets the first down.
First down.
1st and 10 on the Dallas 22. Stabler dumps it to Branch.
Down.
Gets 6 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 4 on the Dallas 16. Stabler gives it to Davis. He tries to go out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And makes it, but it's 3rd and 1 on the Dallas 13. Stabler's going to throw, and it's complete. But did he get the first down? No, he didn't. So the Raiders going to kick a field goal. Here comes Mann, who statistically is not very good in this game, and he missed.
Wide right.
Yeah, his statistics, if you look up the 76 Raiders, if you look up their statistics on the field goal kicker, he is not very accurate.
Second down. Penalty.
Okay, we've got holding against Dallas, so it'll be 1st and 20 on the Dallas 10. They're deep in their territory. But Pearson makes a catch and gets him 6 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 14 on their own 16. Staubach back.
Third down.
He loves hitting Tony Dorsett today, that's for sure. So it'll be 3rd and 7 on their own 23. Staubach to Dupree.
Fourth down.
It's 4th and 2. You got to figure Danny White's going to come out and punt. And he does. All right, so the Raiders have got to get things going here. 1st and 10 on their own 33. Stabler.
Incomplete.
Wow.
Second down.
He can't hit anything today. He's having a really bad game. 2nd and 10 now. Hand off to Davis.
Third down.
Who gets 4. So it's 3rd and 6 on their own 37. Stabler to throw.
Incomplete.
Wow.
Fourth down.
Dallas D is all over the place. Ray Guy's got a punt again. So Dallas will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 26. And Staubach, a dump-off pass to Dorsett didn't work out very well. 2nd and 10 on their own 26. And here comes the rush.
Incomplete. Third down.
So it'll be 3rd and 10 from their own 26. The Raiders need to hold him here. Staubach back to throw. He's got decent protection.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
And now it's 4th down. So the Cowboys will have to punt. They're on their own 26. Danny White with the punt. So let's see if the Raiders can get something going. Offensively, they look terrible. And or Dallas's defense is everywhere. And,
Second down.
of course, I say that. Now Cliff Branch makes a reception for 7 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 3 on the Raider 48.
Third down.
And Davis lost a yard. So now it's 3rd and 4. Stabler handoff to Davis. Did he get the first down? No, it's 4th and 1. Will the Raiders punt? Yep, they will. Good punt. And good coverage. Dallas is deep in their territory. It's 1st and 10 on their own 8. Staubach standing on the goal line. Throws. Oh, look how open Golden Richards was.
First down, out of bounds.
That's a 29-yard pass. So it's 1st and 10 on the Cowboy 37. There's a flag.
First down, penalty.
Offsides. So it's 1st and 10.
Second down.
And Dupree gets a dump-off pass for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now for Dallas on their own 49. Handoff to Dorsett, who just gets into Oakland territory. 3rd and 5. Staubach to Dorsett.
Fourth down.
And 4th and 4, they're going to have to punt. They're out of field goal range. Raiders tried to block that one. Didn't work out. Wow. Great punt by Danny White. Oakland's inside their own 5. The Raiders 1st and 10 on their own 4. Here comes a blitz. The Branch is able to make a catch, so it'll be 2nd and 3 on their own 11. Stabler to Bolitnikoff.
First down.
Gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 on their own 21. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. So the clock will wind down the bottom right, and we will continue with the game.
Second down.
2-yard gain by Davis. It'll be 2nd down and 8 on their own 23. The Raiders have got to get on the board.
Third down.
Complete to Casper for 6 yards. So it's 3rd and 2 on their own 29. Stabler. And it's complete to Bolitnikoff.
First down.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 45. Stabler.
Incomplete.
That was a terrible
Second
pass. Yikes. 2nd and 10 on their own 45. Stabler. It's complete to Cliff
First
Branch.
down.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders on the Dallas 42. Stabler. We have a completed
First down,
pass
penalty.
to Branch, but there's a penalty flag down. And the Raiders held, so this is coming back. It'll be 1st and 20 on their own 48 now. Stabler back. He throws.
Incomplete.
And it's incomplete.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd down and 20 on their own 48. 12-16 left in regulation. Stabler under pressure. Dumps it off to a safety
Third
valve.
down.
Davis catches it for only a 4-yard gain. So it'll be 3rd and 16 on the Dallas 48. They got to complete this pass. And Bradshaw catches it.
First down.
For a 25-yard gain. Now it's 1st and 10 on the Dallas 23. The Raiders have got to get in the end zone.
Second down.
Okay, we now have 2nd down and 7 on the Dallas 20. Forget the field goal. You got to get in the end zone.
Incomplete.
Nothing there.
Third down.
The Raiders' field goal kicker is not very good statistically. We saw that earlier. Stabler.
Incomplete.
Oh, Lord.
Fourth down.
Now, are they going to try to kick the field goal? Yep, and here comes man. He's not accurate. Watch him make this, though. He might have made this.
It's good.
Okay, he made it. So they're on the board. So there's 10:02 left in regulation. The Raiders kick off. Down 17-3. Uh-oh, big return by Dallas. Wow. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 46. Staubach hands off to Dorsett. Did he get 10
Second
yards?
down.
He got 9. So it's 2nd and 1 on the Raider 45. Hand off to Newhouse, who gets the first down and more.
First down.
8:46 left in regulation. Dallas is up 17-3. Staubach to Dorsett.
Second down.
And he lost a yard. Second and 11. Staubach to Dorsett again.
Third down.
No gain. Third down. Looks like Dallas just wants to eat up the clock. Third and 11. Now Staubach's going to throw, and it's incomplete.
Fourth down.
Fourth and 11. Out comes Dan. Oh, they're going to try to kick a field goal. This is a long field goal. It's like a 55-yarder. He might make it.
It's good.
Wow. Wow, it was 55 yards. Wow. 20-3 Dallas. 6:39 left in regulation. So the Raiders have to score 3 times in under 7 minutes. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the Raider 32. Stabler.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second down.
Unfortunately, we've seen a lot of that today from Skinny Stabler, and I'm surprised. Dallas's defense is great, but Stabler completed 67% of his passes this year.
Third down.
He scrambles for 6. So it's 3rd and 4. Stabler's back. He's got protection.
First down,
And
out of bounds.
Branch catches it for a first down out of bounds, stops the clock. 5:34 in regulation. Stabler.
First down, out of bounds.
And we get a 19-yard gain for Oakland. 1st and 10 on the Cowboy 36. Stabler.
First down.
And it's complete to Branch. So it's 1st and 10 on the Cowboy 25. Let's see if the Raiders can finally get in the end zone.
Second down.
Now my computer's getting a little choppy, and that's because Norton wants to do a background scan. Sorry about that. Stabler. And it's a dump-off pass to get the first down.
Out of bounds.
It's Clarence Davis for 4 yards. 4:29 in regulation. They're losing 20-3. Hand off to Davis on a trick play. Look at this.
Touchdown.
And they finally get in the end zone. So Clarence Davis with a 13-yard rushing touchdown. And now the Raiders for the extra point. And it's good.
It's good.
So we have a score of 20-10 Dallas, 4:23 left in regulation. Now, will there be an onside kick or are they going to kick deep? The Raiders kick deep. Down 20-10. And Dallas has a great return. So they're going to have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 34. Up by 10 points with 4:10 left. They hand off to Dorsett,
Second down.
and he gets nothing. So it's 2nd and 10 now for Dallas, 3:28 on the clock. And it's a reverse to Pearson. Doesn't get a whole lot. He only got 3. But the clock is ticking. It's 3rd and 7 now for Dallas on their own 37. There's a flag down. Newhouse gets the first down pending the flag. And it's against Dallas. This is coming back. So it's going to be 3rd and 12 now on their own 32. I think someone from the Raiders moved.
4th down. Penalty. Injury.
A lot of things happened on that play. Villapiano's out. And the Raiders did jump. I saw that. So it's 3rd and 7 now. Staubach hands off to Dorsett, who gets nothing. They're just trying to run out the clock. So Danny White out to punt with 2:32 left in regulation.
2-minute warning.
Dallas lets it run down to the 2-minute warning. Here's Danny White with the punt. So the Raiders have to get a touchdown and an onside kick to have a chance of winning, of coming back here. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 30. Stabler.
Incomplete. Second down.
Incomplete to Davis. Stabler handoff to Davis on a surprise. 3rd down. Are they going to call timeout? No, they're just going to go. Hurry up offense, it looks like. Stabler. Complete to Davis.
4th down.
And he didn't make it. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 on their own 39. This could be the ball game. He gives it to Davis again, who runs up the middle. He gets a good gain. 1st and 10. Oakland on their own 48. 106 in regulation. They're down by 10. They're handing the ball off. I'm surprised at this. They call timeout. Second and 7 on the 49 of Dallas. Stabler incomplete.
Third down.
They got to score twice. Stabler's got protection. It's Clarence Davis.
Down.
And it is going to be 4th and 1. They call their last time out. Stabler's going to hand off to Van Egan. He gets a, oh, look at him go.
First down.
They got to call timeout right now. 1st and 10 on the 32.
Incomplete. Second down.
Wow. No timeouts. 26 seconds left in regulation. Stabler.
Incomplete. Third down.
And it's an incomplete pass. 19 seconds left in regulation. 3rd and 10 on the Dallas 32. Stabler. Oh, he hits Bradshaw, and he scores.
Touchdown.
This might be too little too late. So Bradshaw, 3 plays off. Oh, jeez. Extra point's good.
It's good.
Now, this game could have been tied if Mann had made that field goal earlier. Here's the onside. And Dallas has it. So all they got to do is take a knee and they're going to win.
Second down.
And they do. And this is going to be the ball game. Oh, another knee. Or they're going to let the clock run out. So that's going to be the game. And the 77 Cowboys defeat the 76 Raiders in Oakland 20-17. If the Raiders had made that field goal, this would have been a 20-20 tie and we would have gone into overtime. But let's take a look at the stats. Dallas had 89 yards rushing, but the Raiders actually did better at 130. And the Raiders ended up with more passing yards because of the second half. You had Staubach completing 66% versus 52 for Kenny Stabler. He normally throws 67 at this given season. Time of possession was almost even. And that missed field goal. I mean, the Raiders were down by a whole bunch and they came back. It wasn't pretty by any means, but they came back, but it wasn't enough. Let's look at the stats for the quarterbacks. Staubach was 21 of 32 for 201 yards, a touchdown and a pick. This was, I'll be honest with you, this was an ugly game. This was not a pretty looking game. Stabler was 22 of 42 for 212 yards, a touchdown. Let's see how they did rushing. Clarence Davis was the leading rusher, 17 rushes, 75 yards. Dallas, he had Dorsett, 21 rushes for 67 yards and a touchdown. So they didn't give him a whole lot of yards comparatively speaking, the Raider defense. Receiving. Dorsett was the top receiver. And you got Billy Joe Dupree, Drew Pearson. And for the Raiders, Cliff Branch had 7 catches, but not a whole lot of yards. It was Bradshaw. Look at Bradshaw. Only had 2 catches, but 57 yards and a touchdown. Let's take a look how they were defensively. Johnson had an interception. There were no sacks by the Raiders. And Dallas, you had Martin with the sack and no interceptions by the Cowboys. But this was, I've definitely seen much more exciting. I'm not criticizing the game. It's just the pro strategy football, but this wasn't exactly fun to watch, comparatively speaking to some games I've seen. There's one YouTube person who did the 81 Chargers against the 81 49ers. And he was coaching the Chargers, and they were down big time, but he came roaring back, took the lead at the very end. And then Joe Montana pulled a Joe Montana in like 3 or 4 plays. They got in the end zone before time expired. The 49ers won. That was a great game. This one was not as, at least I don't think so, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. But maybe I'll do another one of these soon with another what-if matchup while trying to debug. Again, this is a work in process. This is the beta of the 2021 version. So it's still there's actually a button he has in here called debug that you don't see on the screen, but if we hit debug, it will make an interception happen or a fumble happen or something like that, a block punt deliberately happen to try to help debug the game. It'll make, doesn't have it working properly yet, but it will make it so that we can force a game to make certain things happen so that we can figure out, or the programmer can figure out where the bugs may be. So I just think that's a pretty cool idea. So we can try to narrow down why is this happening kind of things. Because I know that a lot of punts and field goals seem to get blocked. There's no field goal percentage block that you put in the game, so I don't know what he uses for code for that. But when it comes to the punt blocks, the percentage of punt blocks that a punter had in the season is actually in this game. But sometimes I feel like it happens more than normal. And the same with kickoff returns for touchdowns and punt returns for touchdowns. That is, the percentage is in there, but sometimes it just feels like it happens more. And that's something that I know that some of us have talked to the programmer about. That's one of the things he wants to look into. There we go with this, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll try to come back soon with another video of another matchup. Maybe I'll be able to talk to Kerry Batts again, and he can update everybody on the progress of the beta, take questions, because when we did that last time, we had Skype up, and we had both our windows on Skype, and we were trying to share the screen, and we were both rookies, and we still kind of are streaming on YouTube. So I'll hopefully have a little more professional, and if you wanted to ask questions, you could ask Kerry questions. But that's it for now, and thanks for watching.